everyone, it is Mandumattchu. Welcome to my first ever Q&A video. This is going to be very awkward for me and probably for you as well. I'm going to try my best at the editing to make it less awkward. If you haven't seen my reaction videos, then you probably haven't seen much of my face, but this is who's editing all of your favorite content, all your favorite shows. Yes. I don't like looking at myself in the face, so this is going to be very awkward, but we have Matthew here with me today. We're going to answer these questions right now. Also, Matthew's on my shirt as well. Okay, the first question that we have here is from MiniToonXD. They say, will you continue to make ZB1 edits along with double and BLs? Also, have a great day. Thank you so much for telling me to have a great day because I've been coughing all day and I don't like it. I'm definitely going to continue making all of those contents. I haven't really fully comprehended the fact that they're gone out of ZB1. I'm definitely going to continue doing ZB1 because they look at my background right now. I thought Matthew everywhere. Also, I'm going to be doing BLs as well. I love BL content. I just never thought about posting BL content because this is a zero-base-one account that I posted, but I'm glad that you guys love my BL content. So yes, I'll be posting more of those, and I hope you have a great day as well. Lucy World said, what was the first K-pop dance cover you ever learned? That is a good question because I did K-pop dance covers ever since I was little. Like, we're talking like probably like 13 and up. First ever K-pop dance cover that I tried to learn, trying to learn Home Run by GOT7 back in the day. I remember trying to learn Fire by BTS was one of the first dances that I ever tried to actually sit down and learn for a really long time. The first dance cover that I ever fully learned and like did in front of my family, which I think we've all done if you're a K-pop fan, is Yes I Am by Mamamoo and Shake It by Sis. I know that those are two really random songs if you guys know those, but I remember really liking those back in the day. I did so many K-pop dance covers on Instagram that are pretty much lost footage. I remember doing one outside in the back by a dumpster for some reason. I don't know why I chose that area. It was really bad. I remember the first dance cover that I thought blew up was That by Suga and Psy. It had to have been Fire by BTS. I feel like that was the one that I think of the most, is like what I remember. K-pop multi-stand problems, beautiful username, said, have you watched Forever You Part 2 or Part 1? Also, what is your favorite cover song from Boys Planet Season 1? I have never seen Forever You Part 1 or 2. I'm definitely gonna check it out. Favorite cover song by Boys Planet? I feel like Matthew's All I Wanna Do by J Park is definitely my favorite. That audition stuck with me so much. I still think about it to this day. It's just, I love that song, and when I saw him singing it, it was like heaven singing to my ears. Gonuk Bias Zero is like your name. What are other groups you stan besides Zero Base One? That's a good question because I stan literally everything possible. The first group I ever stan was BTS back in 2014. No one knew who they were. I had them on the back of my phone. No one knew who they were. They thought they were some J-pop group. The first song that I ever came across from K-pop was Girls' Generation, I Got a Boy. Love that song. Like a year later, I found BTS, Boy in Love, and I didn't know that they were both K-pop back then. Other groups I stan is, the second group that I stan was GOT7, stan Twice, I stan XG, I stan Stray Kids, I like literally every group. I love T-pop these days, I stan for Eve, go check them out. Buzz, love Lycan, they're one of the best T-pop groups ever. Love AT, saw them in concert. In Hyphen, saw them in concert. Love 17, love Treasure. I'm a big Treasure stan. Basically anything. Love Baby Monster. I can go on. Strawberry Bunny, it is good to see you in the comment section once again. It says, I'm curious if you make a living from doing YouTube. I hope you do because I love your videos so much and they deserve to blow up even more. Thank you so much. I really am happy that I got where I am now. I know that according to a lot of YouTube channels, like I don't get millions of views and stuff like that, but having you guys is what makes me happy because I just randomly posted a random video of Dancingso, my favorite Mnet, hate to say that word, group. If you guys are wondering where those videos are at, I got copyrighted strikes from CJ Entertainment and Mnet themselves. They literally just took down another one of my videos, by the way, for copyright, and they said if I don't delete the videos, then my channel will be deleted, and I didn't want my channel to be deleted, so I had to get rid of them. The first ever video I posted was Dancingso, like edit, love that video. I still have them saved on my computer, so I'm gonna pop it up so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I do make a living off of doing YouTube. That's why I edit 24/7. If you guys know me, I have like really bad arthritis in my hand from editing so much. YouTube is not making me as much as I probably need for a living, but from what I am doing now, it's enough for me for right now. But I don't really care about how much money I make. I just love editing Zero Base One content and BL content because it's just so fun to me. I love this question because I have already prepared for this one. K-pop and BL lover, we love your username. What's your first BL you ever watched? Now, I'm probably gonna yap on this one a little bit. Back in the day, I don't remember when this was, probably when the series actually came out, I don't quite remember. Scrolling through YouTube, and I don't remember what I was scrolling through, I don't remember what I was watching, but I saw on the side something that caught my eye. I don't remember what the thumbnail was, I'll pop it up. It was called Two Moons the Series. Now, back then, I didn't know what Thai BL was, so keep that in mind. I click on it, not knowing what to expect. I remember just looking at the thumbnail. I started watching the series, and back then I didn't know much about the Thailand culture, and I was very into it as soon as I clicked on it. There was at some point where I was like, hold on a second. Characters are both men. At that time, I was really young and I didn't know. I love the side couple of Two Moons the series, the original series. I just found them so cute. Two Moons the series, the original, was the first BL I ever watched. Love that BL. If you guys are wondering what my favorite BL is, my favorite BL is Until We Meet Again the series. Love Mechanics the series. I love so many series. Bad Buddy the series is probably my favorite series of all time because I absolutely love the chemistry. Oh, this is a good comment. Who is your first bias? That is a good question, and I kind of answered that with the BTS question earlier. My first bias was Jungkook from BTS. Jungkook was my first love. Even my mom brings it up all the time. He was my first love. He was it. There's this one photo. I'm gonna search the entire internet till I find it. I have a poster of it in my closet that's ripped because it's so old on my wall, and I literally hugged it every single night before I went to bed. I stared at it because it was huge. Sugar Bear, good to see you back. What got you into CB1, and what are some Thai BLs you recommend? Ooh, that's a good question. The first thing that got me into Zero Base One was obviously Boys Planet. I remember watching Boys Planet, and I was not gonna stand Zero Base One unless Matt Parks got in because they were my two picks. And once I saw that they debuted, I was locked in for life. I'm really big on Boy Next Door because I love Block B and I love Zico so much. So I knew that Zico, when they debuted, a boy group would be amazing. I love Boy Next Door. I remember watching Destin So, and I loved the ship. I was like, I needed to dig more into Zero Base One, and that's when I started going on a binge roll of other lives and other videos that I missed. BLs I recommend: Love Mechanics is just one of the best BLs in my opinion. I love that series so much. Love that couple so much. I would definitely recommend, if you're really into cutesy BLs, I would recommend My School President the series. Another BL that I would definitely recommend is Cinematic Era. If you haven't seen it, it's one of my top favorite BLs of all time. It's a Korean BL and I love it so much. It's so high quality. One of my top favorite BLs of all time is History 3. I absolutely love that series so much. It's called Trap. It is a Taiwanese BL and I absolutely love it so much. The storyline is so fun and interesting. I would definitely check it out and recommend it as one of the top recommended BLs. What is your hobby you do in your free time? My hobby is dancing. I like to dance a lot, and I also like to play video games with my friends. I play Dead by Daylight a lot. My favorite game is The Sims. I can binge playing The Sims for hours and not even realize the time. Play Minecraft. I watch YouTube. But I'm a workaholic, so basically I'm always editing because I just feel like I have to. But I also love editing, so. Alexis says, on average, how long does it take to edit your videos? That is a great question because I get a lot of people saying, do longer videos and can you upload this, right now? And basically what I do for my editing is pretty much edits, which takes a really long time. It's not like I subtitle them on like some kind of website and like post subtitles. I literally write everything out myself. That's what takes so long. Auto translations in Korean language are always wrong, so I'm always just typing it out. Usually it takes a day to edit one of my videos, like everything I edit. Live streams, day. Edits, day. I love this. Coconut Cat ASMR says, got an AO3 account. I actually do have an AO3 account. I made one a long time ago, and I know I posted it and said it before, but I also don't post because I don't like writing. Usually with my AO3 account, I just read Matt Park's fanfictions. I'm just gonna expose myself right there. Sarah says, what are the videos you watch when editing? That's a great question. It feels like everyone has a comfort channel, particular videos that they're watching as they eat, and I'm curious about yours. That is a cute question. Oh, I just now realized it says not editing, eating. When I eat, I like to focus on eating, so I like to have a random video playing in the background. One of my favorite YouTubers is Jay from the Cub Scouts. He's always been my favorite. Daz Games. Bubble says, any fave K-dramas and follow-up actors includes females. My favorite K-drama is Weak Hero. I love Weak Hero so much. And my favorite female K-drama actor is Solhee from AOA. I love her so much. I love AOA so much as well. Mew says, if you a ZB able member, who would you be and why? Honestly, as much as I want to say Matthew, I would probably say Gunuk because he is just insane. He's perfect in every way. Body portions on fleek. I like how that's the first thing I come up with, chat. Amazing dancer. He can sing and rap, and I get to date Matthew, if you know what I mean. Mandu, what is your favorite dumpling? I will not assume you don't like dumplings. That is a great question, because dumplings are my favorite food. Personally, love southern dumplings. Chicken dumplings are one of my favorites, and if we're talking about Asian dumplings, I love just the chicken dumplings. Which vid is your favorite from your own channel? That's a good question because I have a lot of videos that I like for myself. Honestly, if I had to pick one of my favorite videos, it's obviously RP. Boy Next Door Daichinso episode. That was one of my favorite videos ever. I rewatched that so many times. All of my Map Parks videos, every single one of them. And I do love my fanfictions that I edit, which I'm going to be doing another one soon, so do not worry. What's the funniest thing you ever noticed in Zero Base 1 stages, in shows, or in general, if you notice any funny habits? I love, one of my favorite things, that I've said this before, is how Matthew always, he goes "ing." Like, that's one of my favorite habits that he does. I just find it so cute and adorable that he does that, and what I also love is a lot of the members pick it up as well, and they do the same thing, especially Gunuk. It's adorable. Courtney says, if Zero Base 1 was in a zombie apocalypse, who would you take to be your friend? I would bring Gunuk because he's obviously the biggest and strongest, and if I needed someone to stomp on a zombie head, then I feel like Gunuk would be the best. I would also bring Hal because I feel like he would make me laugh. Hearts 4 says, who is your base in Zero Base 1? And the replies, Mandu is probably Matthew. Literally Mandu Matthew. You guys are just all on the case. You guys are just exposing me. The last one we're going to be answering is, honestly, I like to go on a family picnic with Zero Base 1 along with the Zeros. Want to join me? Absolutely. Imagine having a picnic with Zero Base 1 and Zeros. That would just be so much fun. They also asked me who my favorite BL actor is. I have a lot of favorite BL actors. However, top BL actor that I absolutely love, his name is Juan, and I love him so much. He's from the BL that I mentioned like 1,000 times. Love Mechanics. I just love him so much. The most perfect man. He's my idol type, if anyone asked. I know no one asked, but the last thing I asked was if I was in a K-pop group, where would I be located and what would be my position? Some of you guys said Starship or YG, which is amazing. Love that. Toki, one of my favorites on this channel, stand with me forever, who also made a lot of my fan arts and profile from my reaction channel. She says, Starship, Hype, or YG, definitely main dancer, leader, sub, vocal, and rapper. That's amazing. Love that. We love that. Main dancer is always what I've always wanted to be. Right on. I'm so glad that you guys enjoyed this video. I know this was something a bit different. You got to see my face, and you get to see me yap, other than live streams. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Comment your favorite part of the video, and now it is time for me to edit. Let the editing begin, my friend. Oh, another random thing is when I edit, I have to fidget with my hands. So I have like all these like Zero Base 1 like stuffed animals from Line Friends that I'll just have on my finger like this, and I'll be editing and typing like this. When I started doing this typing thing that I was literally just talking about, I actually ended my video, and I got so scared because I didn't know if that was it. It's time to edit. Let's get to work, and I'll see you guys in the comment section of any video of mine. I love you guys so much. Goodbye. I love you all so much.